Hi everyone, this is Shannon Gomez, the creator of Rebel Deck here with your weekly Rebel Deck reading. And today I'm going to do a combination reading, a collective reading for people who are either not in a relationship or just feel like they want to work on themselves. And then I will do a 3-card reading for people in relationships. So the first reading is going to be using the original Rebel Deck, and then the second part of the reading is going to be the couples deck. All right, so let's start. And y'all remember that you guys are the shit. Okay, so people who are either not in a relationship or just want to focus on themselves for this reading. All right, it's dark and you cannot see a fucking thing. Okay, what area in your life right now is in the shadows? What area are you choosing not to look at? Are you, putting your head in the sand? Are you really not, I don't want to say brave enough, but you just, something's blocking you from seeing it, or maybe there's too much pain, or there's too much drama, or there's just too much to deal with. This card is calling you out. It is saying, get your head out of your ass pronto. You're hiding. You're not fully being present with whatever issue this is. And the universe is saying that, is bringing your attention to it. So maybe that's the area of finances. Maybe that's the area of a relationship that you have to work on, friendship, family. There is some part, maybe that's a relationship with yourself. Maybe you have your head in your ass whenever you're dealing with self issues. So the universe is saying you are hiding. You got your head way up your ass, and it is time to pull it out so that you can see what's really going on. Oh, and it's time to let go. Let's see here. Move the fuck on. Okay, so not only are you hiding, maybe you're hiding from something that you really have to release, that you really have to let go, that you're holding on to something that doesn't serve you right now. You're trying to figure it out, or you're trying to, make it right for yourself, or you're trying to, have the other person see your point of view, and it's just not working. You're in the dark about it. Like, you cannot see the full picture because you haven't quite moved on. And I know it's harsh. People are just like, well, you can't just fucking move on. Well, you can intend to, you can practice it. Are you doing whatever you're doing now isn't working? So you can, write a letter and burn it. You can do some ritual. But really, at the end of the day, sometimes it just takes the resolve to, whenever you move toward something that is pulling you in to the thing you have to let go of, where you actually have to pull away from that thing. And it's actually, you have to use your will. And I believe in, you, and you have to believe in yourself that you are strong enough to move on from whatever has hurt you, to get your head out of your ass, to see the thing that you have to move on from. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So, if fear is keeping you from moving on, if fear is keeping you from really looking at things how they should be looked at, you have to fuck it. I mean, you just have to let it go, because it's lying to you. It's saying you can't do it. It's saying that, that you're going to fail. You're not going to be able to move forward if you let go. You're not going to, no. Fear is such a bitch sometimes, because it just really fucks with your head. And this card is saying, no, I'm not going to believe you. I'm not going to believe you, because I know that you're a liar. And I know that I can, get my head out, and I can move on. I can let go. I can do all these things that fear is telling me that I cannot do. So as you kind of move forward throughout the week with this reading, remind yourself that, you're not seeing everything how it should be seen. And part of that is releasing either old beliefs or an idea of how you think things should be. And you just really, at the end of the day, you just have to tell fear to go fuck itself, because it's a liar, and it keeps you back from doing the things that you really need to do. Okay, I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to bring in the couples edition. Hold on. Thanks, you guys, for listening to this part for the people who are either working on themselves or are not in a relationship right now. Okay, here comes the couples. Okay, so people who are in a relationship now, whether that the couples edition here is written in the voice of all couples. It doesn't matter monogamy, polyamory, gay, straight, it doesn't really matter. So I use pronouns in this deck, so it's just for everyone and anyone in a relationship. Okay, so you're the shit, right? Okay, so first card, couples, deal with your drama. Now this can be for you, or this can be with the person that you're in a relationship with. This can even be, a lot of people use the couples deck for even like family members or close friends, but it is written for more people who are in romantic relationships. You know, there are some cards that just are for that. So if this hits you, if you're in a couple or in a relationship, but this also reading applies to friendship or any other relationship, go ahead and go with that too. So for you or the person that you're dealing with, okay, deal with your drama. Handle exes, old hurts, and unresolved shit. So something is coming up for you in your relationship, and it could be, stuff that's happened in other relationships that are creeping in. Something's happened, in your past with your family, maybe some, old traumas, abuse, other things, and just things that are just generally unresolved are kind of creeping in to your relationship right now, and you're not really looking at that. So this card is calling you out, saying, you or the person you're thinking about has to deal with your drama, especially when it comes to things that are unresolved. And time to talk money. So maybe these two cards are related. Maybe there is some money drama that you're not dealing with, or maybe it's separate from this. But either way, it's time for grown-ass folks to take care of their money. So there's a money situation, and it doesn't, we think money, oh my God, it's we're in debt or whatever. Yeah, a lot of times it is, but also it can be, maybe you have enough, maybe you have some abundance, but you're not really taking care of it. You're not, donating enough, or you're not saving money for retirement. But a lot of times when people see this, they gravitate more toward, I got to make more money. I have to create the abundance. And if that feels right for you, then you have to go with that. But there is something about money, about finances, about abundance that this card is saying, you're grown. Like, you got to take care of your shit, because that's what people do. Where we have to, put our, big people pants on and be like, okay, yeah, I make money and I can't be fucking afraid to talk about it. And I need to stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go. Don't be so extra. So you are being a control freak. Maybe you're being a control freak about money. Maybe you're being a control freak about your drama. And you are not letting it go. And it's affecting you. It's affecting your relationship. Maybe your person cannot let something go. Maybe they're just over the top. Maybe they're just like constantly at you and they're trying to control stuff. You have to tell them, hey, I cannot live in this situation. I cannot be in an environment where I'm so controlled. No one can handle like that. And ultimately that's a reflection on the other person who's continually trying to control you. So it's okay to set a boundary with them. It's okay to set a boundary within yourself to not be so fucking controlling. Stop trying to control everything. Work on the money and abundance situation. And also, you or your person have to deal with the old stuff that's creeping up. It could have something to deal with this, or it could just be kind of in and of itself, although it always kind of creeps into these things too. So as you go forward with your week, really try to check on your drama stuff, work on that money, work on that abundance, talk to your person about it, because it obviously affects them as well, and really let things go. Stop trying to control everything in your world, and, talk to your people about these things. That's what ultimately this deck is about. It's especially the couples deck, because you pull these cards and it's easier to have a card bring something up. So you don't have to say, you know, babe, I think we really need to talk about our finances. Oh, you pull a card and it says, oh, hey, you know, this one, I think maybe we should, you know, so you can kind of blame the card, you can blame the deck, and it can bring stuff up that maybe has been hiding and you didn't really want to say it. So it's a nice kind of an icebreaker. I have people email me all the time, you know, thank you so much for creating this couples deck, especially because I didn't want to say it and it came up. So these are the things to deal with this week if you're in a couple or in a close relationship. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you much for joining me. If you dig this vibe, please subscribe. Check us out at rebeldeck.com. Follow us on social media. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.